Namaste students, we are going to start with our next topic of complex numbers. Very easy, that's quadratic equations. We have already solved quadratic equations in class 10. But if you remember, if suppose this is quadratic equation ax square plus bx plus c. You have solved this by using the discriminant method. Clear? And we used to solve it in class 10th if then we say the real roots. This we did in the beginning of the chapter, but now we are dealing with complex numbers which are not real. That means here we will be able to find out the solution of your quadratic equation when b square minus 4ac is less than 0. If it is less than 0, what will happen? If it is less than 0, suppose b square minus 4ac is less than 0, that means there is a negative sign. So if an under root negative comes, what happens? We keep it outside with iota. That means now we are going to solve the complex roots of quadratic equation. Is it clear? If b square minus 4ac is less than 0, then also we can find out the roots of a quadratic equation by the formula. Simple. We know that if an under root minus comes, so minus under root 1 is iota. So we replace that under root minus 1 with the symbol iota, which represents a complex number. Is it clear? It's very easy topic. I'll just directly pick up the examples. And I hope you all know how many roots does a quadratic equation has. How many roots? Power is 2, so 2. So that means whatever is the degree of a equation, those many roots that equation must have. Those many roots that equation must have. I'll just tell you one thing. If suppose you have to solve x cube minus 1, हम लोग क्या करते हैं? But logically, तो इसके how many roots should exist? 3 roots should exist because the highest part, the degree of this equation is 3. So हमने x is equals to 1 निकाल के छोड़ दिया. क्यों निकाल के छोड़ दिया? There is a reason. जो बाकी के 2 roots निकल रहे हैं, those are complex roots. And when we deal with the real numbers, we were not doing those complex roots. So we were just finding if x cube minus 1 is equals to 0, x cube is equals to 1, x is equals to 1. Because x is equals to 1 is one of the real roots of this. And remaining 2 roots, definitely all 3 roots should exist. Now the remaining 2 are complex roots, that's why we were not solving it. But now in this topic, we will be solving all such equations where the complex roots also exist. Alright? Let's pick up the example. I have to solve x square plus 2 is equals to 0. I can simply solve it as minus 2. Whenever square goes that side, it becomes under the root and with the plus minus sign. And in under root, when there is a minus, so I write it as 2 minus 1. Under root minus 1 goes outside and it becomes iota. So what are the roots of this equation? Plus minus root 2 iota. One root is root 2 iota and another is minus root 2 iota. Is it clear? Alright, so whenever x square plus 2 is equals to 0, otherwise अगर ये real numbers last year तक का concept होता तो we would have done कि अगर negative, याद है completing the square method से भी किया था, under root में minus आ जाए तो वहाँ छोड़ देते हैं question को, no real roots. So now we are finding the complex roots of a quadratic equation also. Is it clear? Alright, let's see the next one. Solve x square plus x plus 1 is equals to 0. So I'll solve it. You don't have to think about factorization. Nothing better. Always solve by discriminant method. What is my a? 1, b is 1, c is 1, and the method says x is equals to minus b plus minus under the root b square minus 4ac by 2a. Put the values. Minus 1, b square minus 4ac. 4 into 1 into 1 will be minus 4. 2a. Alright, so it is. And whenever there is under root, we have minus. So what happens? The under root goes out minus goes out and it becomes, so my answer is minus 1 plus root 3 iota by 2 minus 1 minus 3 root 3 iota by 2. So these are the two roots of this quadratic equation, two complex roots of this quadratic equation. Is this clear? I hope no doubt anyone has. It's a simple question. Only thing is that in under root we are getting negative sign, and which negative goes out, it becomes under root minus 1, and under root minus 1 is iota. Alright, so next I have to solve root 5x square what is A? Root 5. What is B? 1. What is C? Root 5. So x is equals to minus b plus minus b square minus 4ac. 4 into root 5 into root 5. That is 4 into 5. So it will be 20. You are not small kids that I have to write and show it to you. 2a. Alright. Under root minus 19. So that will become iota. So that would be the answer. Clear to everyone? Very, very simple. There's no problem at all. Alright. Just one last example I'll pick up. I have to solve x square plus x upon root 2 plus 1 is equals to 0. Whenever you have some fractions, better you take LCM and solve it first, so that no confusion, no calculations mistake. Now what is A? What is B? Alright, find out. Minus B plus minus b square minus 4ac. 4 into root 2 into root 2. 2 into 4, 8. 2a. So under root minus 7, iota will go out. So that's my answer. Is it clear? So girls, this was all about the solution of quadratic equation. We have found the complex roots of quadratic equations. In till class 10, we were dealing only with the real numbers, but now we have done complex roots of the quadratic equation also by using discriminant method. That is the best method. There only we will be able to find out the complex roots. Is it clear? Alright. So you all have to practice this very, very easy topic about solution of quadratic equations.